Hello, Saskia here, Devotional Goddess. Today I'm going to share with you about the solar eclipse that is happening tomorrow, April 8th, 2024. You may well be inundated with information. I'm going to keep this short and sweet and concise because I think it's important to share some information that helps keep it simple. And really the key is right now is to invite you to not go outside and look at the spectacle of the moon crossing over the sun, but to come inwards and sit and meditate and draw your senses inwards. It is said Vedically that when these times occur, and this is quite an auspicious time because it hasn't come around in quite a long time, and this gives us the prime opportunity to draw our senses inwards and to recalibrate and to take in the higher vibrations that are now on the planet and that will occur as a result of this new moon eclipse, solar eclipse. Come inside. Do not travel. Stay home between 2 and 4 p.m. Draw your senses inwards, or if not, all afternoon. Draw your senses inwards and come to stillness. There are 2 mantras that I will impart with you. It is said that it is optimal to chant one or both of these mantras at the time of the eclipse, to meditate thereafter, and to contemplate thereafter. Journaling, adult coloring in the recent training of Bodies to Balance with Judith Wilcox in March, she had us color in the Hindu deities, whichever one spoke to us most of all. And right underneath was the mantra that went with the Hindu deity. So as we colored in, as we put our attention there, we also communed with the energy of that deity to help remove the obstacles, to help imbue the energies that that deity has to offer. I've gone into deities in other videos. Deities are just a template for an energy. So Ganesha holds the template of removing of obstacles. They're all aspects of the divine. All aspects of us. And when we want to heighten our relationship to that aspect of ourselves, or amplify that aspect of ourselves, standing in abundance, knowing that we are one with the universe, that all is energy coming and going from us, and there is no need to stand in lack, we chant to Lakshmi. When we wish support in being in our divine feminine, we chant to Durga. We rise up to connect with the energy of the divine feminine, the sacred mother energy, to be the fierce warrior, and yet that nurturing mother, protecting our young. As we come to sit, we have the opportunity to raise the frequency within. There are many groups that we can be a part of tomorrow. Personally, I am choosing to do it solo with my children and not connecting to a larger entity. Because this, I know the energy here, and when the larger groups come along, even if it's with the person who's facilitating, if you feel they have a clean energy, it can still be a way for negative energies to attach and usurp your energy. So I encourage you to do it solo. Just to draw inwards, find that template within, find your meditation, and drop in. On YouTube, on Spotify, you can find the Gayatri mantra, the sun, Surya Gayatri mantra, and Om Namah Shivaya. And you can have them playing on a loop quietly all afternoon, all day, wherever you are. If you're at work, you can have the volume super low, but just allowing for that frequency and that heightened energy to be with you, because they're very powerful mantras to raise the frequency, to raise the energy, and to clear the obstacles. Keep it simple tomorrow. Do less and create your own sacred space. This is part of the empowerment. Yes, community is really important. But know that sometimes doing it ourselves is an empowerment in and of itself. And with the energies, we know that both energies reside. Light and darkness. And when we amplify the light, it dissolves the darkness. And that is our practice, to amplify the light within us. And sometimes when we are in a group, we don't always know if there are clean, energetic components or people or sources within that group, and if they are usurping the energy from the group. So that's the only reason why I'm choosing to do it solo this year, or take this opportunity to do it solo and just be here at home present with my daughters and creating that sacred space here with them, the three of us, raising the frequency. So I invite you to contemplate, what is it that you want? As a parent, this can be a wonderful opportunity of teaching for our children. Teaching self-empowerment, teaching about their own autonomy, and not going with the masses to look outwards, but by choosing to come in and reflect inwards. And then you can commune and share what experiences they had. Was it calming? Was it centering? Did they enjoy the coloring in? Make it your own sacred ceremony. Thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful. Much, much love.